going on? You've probably been watching this video so far and are thinking, well, from the back seat view, nothing happened. So why does the title say Back Road Country Cruise is wrong? Towards the end of that video, you will see where I passed the mill pouch tobacco barn. And then usually, when I'd reach back to get the camera out, put it away, I'd edit that out. And I left that in there, and that's because when I just pulled back on the road, I doubled back towards that barn. And I got right next to that barn, and this thing just totally shut down on me. It'll crank over, but it won't start. First I thought maybe it was a gas issue, but it turned out not to be. And the problem down there was I was in the middle of absolute nowhere, and I had no cell service. But I had no cell service. So I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm probably a good 45-50 minutes away from my house. I can't get a hold of anyone. So luckily I had a nice guy come by, and he towed me up to that bar right on the other side of that tobacco place to get me off the road. And luckily the people that own that bar down there were really nice and let me make some phone calls on their landline. Yeah, landline still come in use. But couldn't get a hold of anybody. And I'm thinking, oh, what the hell am I going to do? I mean, the walk home's probably at least 5 hours. Luckily, I just kind of kept calling, and I finally reached a family member. They had to come down, and then we had to get a hold of AAA, and they had to bring this thing on a flatbed back into this garage. I had a couple people down there at the time. They sort of think that maybe the timing belt let loose on it. Could be the carburetor. I haven't had time to check it out. That sucks. If you've been watching this channel, you've seen that I've even been a series of me putting a whole bunch of money into that interior, and she leaves me stranded on the side of the road. But I'm going to start this thing up here for a little bit, and if there's any of you gearheads on there, just listen to it crank over. It ain't going to fire. If you think you know what it is, or at least have a suggestion for me to look into, I'd really appreciate it. Drop that in the comments below. I head back to college here in 2 weeks, and that cost has been astronomical, so I don't really have the money on me to fix whatever could be wrong with this thing right now, but in the near future, get her back up and running. So I'm going to crank it over. You guys can hear it. Let me know what you think, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.